Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors unto the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone who rule well, and shalom to the hopeful elect. This is the brother Paya Allah from the GMS London camp, and it's news and prophecy and news. This is dealing with a celebration, so-called celebration that took place in the land, the settlement known as Israel, the state of Israel, okay? This is from the American Prospect. No justice at the settlement celebration. Israel's Chief Justice boycotted a state ceremony fetting 50 years of settlement. But the court has been a silent partner in settlement, right? Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu speaks during a ceremony marking 50 years since Israel captured the West Bank and other territories in the Six-Day War in Gush Etzion settlement in the West Bank. Okay, and as we know, I'm gonna get into the scriptures. Okay, but you so-called Jews, you ain't the real Jews, man. You're imposters. You have nothing to do with the Bible. In terms of representing the Jews, okay? You don't even know what you've entitled yourself Jews. Ask you guys like we've done before, what does the word Jew mean? And it's the only word in the dictionary that's not meant to have a meaning, okay? Jew is short for Judah, okay? Because the kingdom of Judah, which included Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, okay, when the split took place, they basically labeled those three tribes Jews, okay? So you guys are not the Jews. You're not the tribe of Judah, okay? The tribe of Judah is the so-called Negroes that went into slavery on a transatlantic slave trade. And the ones that would have been in the kingdom of Judah are also participants in the transatlantic slave trade from the west coast of Africa, leading over to where? Being the so-called New World, being America, okay, being the West Indies, you know, the West Indies Islands, okay, and Haiti, all right, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, okay. Now they're the real Jews. You are fulfilling prophecy right now of dwelling in that land. And I'm gonna get the scriptures in a second. I just want to read the excerpt from this article for you bastards. Here's a new definition of chutzpah. You hold an Israeli state ceremony celebrating 50 years of West Bank settlement. Then when the Chief Justice of Supreme Court refuses to send a justice to participate, you accuse her of turning it into a divisive political event. To add a bit more nerve, you can invite the ambassador of the European Union. When he declines, you accuse the EU, an essential Israeli ally, of maintaining a legacy of hatred. See, the whole world hates us. They wouldn't come celebrate the settlements with us. See, and this is a so-called Jew basically acknowledging the fact that no one gives a damn about them and their so-called settlement in the Middle East. The reason why that happened, man, is for really to fulfill prophecy. Jeremiah, where it tells you the least of the flock shall draw you out. That's why you over there, you rat bastards. All right, you're over there. You're over there to fulfill prophecy, man. No one ain't give a damn about you, man. You motherfuckers, man. Hey, that's really it. Okay, the Rothschilds, they bought that place up under the Balfour Declaration. They really, you know, there's information out there where I believe it's Jacob Rothschild basically breaking down why it came to be. But really, like I said, the underlying factor is a fact of prophecy. The spirit of Yahweh Shai is a spirit of prophecy. The reason why that happened is so you could fulfill prophecies written, all right? And I'm going to get into them. I wish I were making this up, but the ceremony was real. It took place on Wednesday near Kfar Etzion, the first Israeli settlement in the West Bank on the 50th anniversary was founded. All right. that's the point. I don't want to go too deep into this, man. But the point, he said, see, the whole world hates us. And that's true, because anywhere the so-called Jews settled, they always wind up getting kicked out, man. All right? Because they brought with them an unclean, unrighteous, you know, ratty way of living, okay? That's the reason why the earth is the way it is. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. All right, so I'm going to just go through some scriptures. First off, I want to prove you rat bastards are really not the Jews, man. So I'm going to start here. Revelations 2:9. Revelations 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty. You guys ain't in no tribulation and no poverty, okay? You guys are getting funded by America. They're funding your state, that is, all right? You ain't in no poverty. You own all the best land, man. Over here in London, you got Golders Green and you got Stamford Hill. Those are affluent areas where Jake lived there, and all the Jakes around, especially in Stamford Hill, all right? Them niggas over there in Springfield, they're all bugged out, man. You go there, it's got a different vibration to you guys, man. And you guys are doing some black arts in your environment, man, to keep you rich, okay? It says, but thou art rich, and we're rich. Why? Because we got the scriptures, all right? The Bible is the scriptures, the prophecies, and we stand to gain the kingdom of heaven, which is rulership forever. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, who are the only people that go around saying they're Jews. You rat bastards, man, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So you're the chief house of Satan, and that's what can be seen. The word Satan means adversary, all right? And you are the adversary to the truth, man. Okay? And let's prove that since you ain't the Jews, let's identify what the Jews look like today. This is Jeremiah 14:2. Building upon what was said in Revelations, the 2nd chapter. Judah mourneth. Okay, it says, know thy works, and you're in tribulation and poverty. That's why we're mourning. Okay? And the gates thereof languish. The gates is a representation of rulership. When you go into the ancient world, you had a city, and at the city, great all the business was conducted at the city gates. The news was transitioned through there. Trade as well. You get the first dibs on trade that comes through the gate, and as well, the chief of the city would have to sit there to basically deal with threats and any form of business. All right. So we're lacking that, and that's our people. We ain't got no rulership. It's been established now, you know, through the apostles of GreatMillStone and the elders underneath them and the men that fall under them. But basically, as a whole, you know, we're lacking. They are black onto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. So the true Israelites, the true Jews, they are black like the earth, the soil, okay? Which has variants of brown, okay? So that shows you lot are not the Jews. Okay, this is what you are. Rat bastards. I keep saying it, and I'm going to prove why I'm saying it, man. This is Zechariah 9:6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and it will cut off the pride of the Philistines. All right? So it says a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Now let's do a Google search of Ashdod. All right? Oh, Ashdod, the 6th largest city and largest port in Israel, accounting for 60% of the country's imported goods. So guess where that is? Israel, which is the state of Israel, which is being occupied by you rat bastards, okay? Zechariah 9:6, a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Right, so you guys are fulfilling that prophecy presently. Okay, and a bastard because you're fatherless, man. You don't, the Heavenly Father ain't dealing with you guys, man. Okay, we finish on this. Since you fulfill that prophecy, let's show you the prophecy you stand to fulfill for the reason you being there. Okay, Bear with me one moment. All right, then. It's Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore had a counsel of the Lord that he have taken against Edom. Okay, who is Edom? Edom is the so-called white man, all right? Okay, Esau, being he that was born without melanin, okay, Esau is Edom, and Edom, the word Edom means red. You so-called white people ain't white, you're actually red, okay? And his purpose, and his purposes that he have purpose against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Right? Because the state of Israel is going to be hit with thermonuclear destruction by America, Russia. Well, it's going to be hit by thermonuclear destruction, man. I can't say who's going to hit it. I know that it's definitely not the allies of, definitely the enemies of America. They're going to blast that because the Lord needs to purify that land to make it inhabitable for the children of Israel, his true people, man. Okay? Surely you shall make the habitation desolate with them. So that place is going to be taken out, man. And you got some of our people that run down there, but they're gonna be shocked. They're in Israel, living right on top of a silo, man. Okay. Now I'm gonna finish up on this scripture. Alright. This is Hosea 3 and 4. For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king. And that's presently when we went into America, when the tribes went into slavery in America, man. And all over this earth, okay? But you had King David, which is King Marshall, which was in the land of America, which passed before the year 2000. Yeah, he was there, but we're without him now, okay? And without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image, and without an ephod, and without a teraphim. This is talking all about slavery. Verse 5, afterwards shall the children of Israel return and seek the Lord their power, and David their king, and shall fear the Lord and his goodness in the latter days. Okay? And that's what stands to happen. Alright? I said I was going to finish on this, but I think I'll finish on this scripture here, man. Let's see where I'm going. Alright, this is Ezekiel 37:21. And say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. Okay, and we're gonna be the Lord cursed us in Deuteronomy because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, but he says he's gonna gather us back together into the land, okay? And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all. And there shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. And when did this happen, man? You guys are saying, these are the real Jews. When did that happen, man? Because they're still only known as it's still only known as the Jews being over there, man. Where's Ephraim at? Right? Where's all these different tribes at? Neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols. They're defiling themselves over there, nor with their detestable things. What detestable things you got going on over there? Gay festival. The Heavenly Father of the Bible, he would call that a detestable thing according to Leviticus 20 and 13. Okay, so that shows you they ain't the real Jews. Nor with any of their transgressions, but I will save them out of their dwelling places wherein they have sinned. Okay, and how did the so-called Jews get saved out of their so-called dwelling places? By the U.S. government, man. By the UK government, the so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of. Okay, and will cleanse them. So shall they be my people, and I will be their power. And David, my servant, shall be king over them. So where's King David at right now? He ain't there. And they all shall have one shepherd, and they shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them, which is not being done in that land. So with that, that was a quick lesson on that, man. This place is going down, man. We see what's happening. The Lord's opening up, man. All right? Puerto Rico is a mess right now. You had Mary and Joseph come through and tear up the island of Puerto Rico, man. So with that, man, I pray you're edified. Shalom.